we're doing a full tutorial on the 60s inspired makeup. I already did this sunscreen. This is what I use as a primer. For this look, we want to look like a doll, like a porcelain doll. This is probably the highest coverage concealer that I have. Is a L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour concealer in the shade 328.5. Creme brulee. Where I need it, where just my period is about to come. I finally knew how to take out the filter. I had to watch 2 YouTube tutorials. You see how I post videos on YouTube and all that stuff? I'm really bad with technology, like really bad. So I had to watch 2 YouTube videos and many TikTok videos on how to take the filter off, but I did it. Now you can see my real skin. I don't have great skin, you know, especially now my period is about to come. She's a little bit late, so she's saying, hey, coming soon. If I have acne, I don't put the applicator on top of the acne. I just put it on the side, like not touching it, and then I will blend it to the breakout. So I just put it everywhere. And I put concealer here because we're gonna need it. So we just blend everything really well. We just want perfect skin. Now that our face is just one color, Casper, Friendly Ghost, I'm gonna go with bronzer. And I have to finish this because it's broken and it's so annoying, and it was so expensive that I have to finish it. You know, I can't throw it out. So I take a spatula and then I just take a little bit and I applied it directly with the spatula, just in the contour zone, and doing a little line here. This, if some of you bought the Milk bronzer and it's broken, please tell me, because I feel like it's just me. I've never heard someone that bought this and it was broken. I pick a nariz. And with a beauty blender, we just blend. And with the nose, a really orangey peachy color for this, so I'm using Rare Beauty blush in the shade Joy, and I do a little heart just here on the apples of my cheeks, and then blend on the same place. So we want to look we don't want to look snatched, we want to look like a doll. Now we set everything. With the translucent powder, I use RCMA. These last you so long. I've always said it that if you can afford this is 15 euros, I think 15, 17, it depends on the country. For me it was 15 euros and I had it for a year and a half, 2, and I use it almost every single day. So this is so worth it. And I spent quite a bit of time just setting my face, making sure that it's fully blended. Now I want to emphasize what we did. So I'm using Belle Fresh Bronze powder. I have to finish this. Like, I have so little left, but it's lasting so long. Like, there's so little that I have, it's lasting too long. Just put it where we put the bronzer, and we're putting 2 bronzers. 2. We take this is Wet n Wild bronzer in the shade Palm Beach Ready, and I put it exactly where we put the other one, and then on the nose. Then for blush, I'm using this Natasha Denona Bloom highlight, and on the apples of her cheeks, and then on the nose as well. Highlight, I don't have many highlights, so I'm using this Rare Beauty highlight in Accelerate. Again, a little bit on the nose because the nose is already shiny. You can do freckles with this look. Me personally, I like doing my beauty marks, and that's it. For eyebrows, Essence brow powder in the shade 2. Just do your eyebrows normally. For this look, really, you can do the eyebrows as you want. But for me, for this look, I like a darker eyebrow. Now we go with the fun part, the eyes. We take a liner brush, you know, really flat, really thin brush, and a brown or black eyeshadow, doesn't matter. Black eyeshadow, this is from MAC, this is in the shade Carbon. We do a line as if we were doing a wing eyeliner. Already did this eye. We do a line from the end of our eye as if we were doing a really long wing eyeliner, but we're not. You go where your eye meets here. If you have a different eye shape, it can be a little bit more tricky, but I think you can do it. And then you go here. I go a little bit higher than where my eye meets. If you mess up like I did here, it's okay because we're going to cover it. Like this. And then you put these together. Not like we're doing a like this shape. I like this shape way more than this. It's really important that you leave this space empty, okay? With this kind of brush, really fluffy, a really fluffy small brush. This is Flower Nose palette Rococo series, and you get these two shades and blend what we just did. Just blend it in the same place, and it's okay if you get color underneath because we're going to cover it. And we just blend this part. We don't blend the line. With the dark color, we go over the line to deepen it up. And I like this brush because as you're applying it, you're blending it. This look is a little bit time consuming, but I think it's so worth it. Like, it's such a beautiful look. I know I say this with every video, but trust the process, okay? Now we go with the black and we do the same thing. Just really, really, really close to the line. But we just apply black to the line. But we don't blend this out. I like the shape of this eye better, but I like how I blended it here better. It's okay. We all make mistakes. Now is where you have to be careful. We take a concealer, high coverage concealer. I'm using the one that I use on my face. A really flat brush. We cut the crease. You have to make sure that you do it really, really well and that it's a clean line. This is where you have to spend the most time, I think. See, I messed it up here, but it's okay. We're gonna fix it. I keep the eye like this for this to not get smashed up. I take a white, like a creamy white eyeshadow. This also from the Flower Nose palette, and I set what I did. This color, you can do any color if you want. I just like really neutral eyeshadow looks, but you can do a pink, you can do a yellow, you can do a pastel blue. I think that would be really cute. Any color that would pop, I think it will look cute. Now let's go with the flat brush and with a black eyeshadow, and we go over the line just to cover anything that we messed it up really carefully. Okay, it looks much sharper like this. Eyeliner. I know eyeliner is hard for some of y'all, but just practice, okay? The only way to learn is practicing. You practice with your eye shape because each eye shape is just un mundo. I use this Pink Flash waterproof easy eyeliner. I love this eyeliner so much because it's so precise and I'm so scared of running out of it. For this look, I don't like going into a full line because I feel like that way it gives my eyes appear to be smaller. So I do a line and I stop like this, going from up here until where my eye starts. The eyeliner is just personal preference, okay? You can do the whole line if you want. For me, I just don't think that looks that good on me. And then here, I just line really, really thin, and then I go into the inner corner, like I do the line, really small. And now you can skip this if you want, but I do a really thin line with the eyeliner because this is a really thin one, really precise. But you can skip this if you want and look like this, but I don't know, I just like looks more sharp and I like that. And now officially you can breathe. To finish it off, I do the bottom. I go with the Flower Nose palette. I go with these two shades. Go really, really close to my bottom lashes. And with the black and this again, with the black and this brush again, really, really close to our bottom lashes. Doing a line. And now we want just a lot of mascara. Now you have to be really careful not to smash the mascara on the eyeshadow because we worked really hard for this. And we want mascara on the bottom lashes as well. For this look, lips, I like a peachy lip. I love a peachy lip with this look. The Orleac lip liner. The Orleac in the shade 58. And I love my lips. And I overline, okay? You don't like it. It's okay. If you don't like overlining, don't do it. Yo no te obligo. I'm not forcing you, but I'm going to do it. A round lip for this 60s look is just, I don't know, it's so pretty. I like my whole lip. And for the lipstick, I love this Flower Nose lipstick. The Circus series in the shade Little Puff. And I just go and tap it on my lip. I feel like with this hair color, the headband, the bangs, I don't know, it's just a whole vibe. I always like mixing the different makeups that I do with hair or with clothes, and this is a vibe. I love it so much. You know, it's really time consuming, but I think it's so worth it. This is just so beautiful. A really beautiful makeup, and even for Halloween, I think I can go as a 60s girl. Please, if you do it, and if you recreate it, and you do it, please send it to me, or tag me, or just anything, because I really want to see it. If you don't want to post it, just send it to me on Instagram, and I will see it. But I think it's so pretty. It's so pretty, and I know that it looks good on so many people. So if you manage to understand what I was trying to show you, please, I want to see it. Gracias, niña. See you.